So the other day I was searching for some baking soda, and I found the baking soda, but then Sophie was out of control with a cart full of vinegar, and I tried to stop it as best as I can, but I got run over, and the next thing you know, the whole store gets it. Huh? You say something?
For the record, we are live.
Oh, right. Never mind. I'll tell you later.
Yeah. I can already see where that was ending now. Also, greetings everybody. I hope you're ready for the final part of Batman. Um,
The Nightfall. Oh, wait, wrong game.
So get your ass over to the
uh,
sound block, or you'll miss your final surprise.
Actually, speaking of Nightfall, did you know that Dark Knight Rises actually got a video game adaptation?
I did not know The Dark Knight Rises had that.
Uh, there's probably a good reason you didn't know it was a mobile game.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah. Um, don't know if it was any good, but well, and for as much crap as mobile games get, um, there are a few that I still recommend, or well, recommend might not be the right word, but there are some games that I would say are worth playing. It's just my biggest problem is I don't like playing on phone. For the record, everybody, we actually did record this part a week ago at the time of recording. We're re-recording it again we're re-recording it because we had some
Technical issues.
yeah. Uh,
Guest list only.
that bit still cracks me the fuck up. A glitch gets lost for 10 minutes. And one other thing that I brought up in the original recording, which I do still have right now, I might end up deleting when I'm done editing everything so that it's up on the channel. Um, so you can actually there's an actual trophy or achievement that you can get for beating up all of the Joker goons outside the visitor center. Other than the trophy, there's no reason to do it unless you absolutely need the experience.
Or you just want to release your inner Batman.
Yeah.
You know, the punchy kind.
Well, and it's just genuinely really funny to me because it's one of the few examples of these guys technically aren't even really doing much wrong. Batman's just being a dick. But I love it
Well,
more.
counterpoint, they're criminals.
Yeah, but Batman at least is willing to. I think one of my favorite things about Batman animated series is he actually does he is more willing to give a criminal a second chance if they genuinely try to be a better person. There's just a lot of good scenes in the animated series of Batman genuinely feeling sorry for a lot of the criminals, except
That
Joker.
is true.
Except Joker, but that guy's crazy.
Yeah. Quite the
Uh,
toxic boyfriend you have, Brucey.
yep. Um, that being said, at least Joker wouldn't leave him at the altar.
No, he'd just blow up the altar.
Yeah, he'd blow up the altar, but he wouldn't leave Bruce at the altar.
Right. Don't tell me you've not been looking forward to it. I know I have. Surprise! Everyone always said I should be
Speaking of Joker,
television.
though,
You don't want to miss this, really.
I do like that Joker in he has a small cameo because the major focus isn't on like Joker. He has a minor cameo in the second part of the Crisis on Infinite Earths movie
That's cool.
that's been coming out. Yeah, and that is Troy Baker.
Ah, well, that
Yeah.
makes sense. I mean,
It I I feel it's weird because they brought I can't remember the actor's name all of a sudden, but the guy who played Terry
Why
McGinnis in
didn't you stop Batman?
Beyond. They brought back that actor, and the only
Me?
reason
It
the only
was
reason it
your
feels weird to me that
plan,
they
you
brought back
goofy
that actor
clown.
isn't the fact that they brought him back, is that he has so few speaking lines in part
I'm sending
2
you back to the ventriloquist where
that
you
it's
belong.
like unless you took the time to look it up or watch the credits, you probably would never have known.
huh?
Um, happy to see him come back. I
You
again, I
had
don't
to
remember.
spoil everything, didn't you?
I have to
Beating
look
up
this up.
Bane, feeding
What his name? It's Will
scarecrow to
Friedle.
Croc,
Yeah,
slapping
thank
around
you.
Harley, my hobby, by the way,
It,
and
it was
Ooh.
ruining
nice.
all
It was
my
nice to see
lovely
him.
venom plants.
It's over, Joker.
Over?
It
Why,
was
my
nice to
dear
see him come
delusional
back.
Dark Knight, it hasn't even begun.
So, at the time of this recording, I saw the trailer for Batman Cape Crusader.
Oh yeah, that trailer did come out.
Yeah,
Does
and
it?
I gotta say, it looked pretty good.
That's good. I definitely need to see it.
You should.
Well, and granted, I think we brought this up in one of the earlier parts. Um, I also need to see Adventures with Superman.
Yep, me too.
Um, although off topic, have you seen because I know you watched this series. Have you seen Smiling Friends?
Yeah, I'm up to date on Smiling Friends.
Just fucking um can't remember the actor's name. It's like Dana Carvey, not Dana Carvey. He does Rotten the Snowman is voiced by
Dana
um
Schneider.
thank you.
Snyder.
I was gonna say it's Master Shake.
Yeah.
Which is funny to me that that's the one voice role that everyone recognizes him from. Um,
I mean, he's the Sheikh Zula, the Mike
yeah.
Ruler, the old schooler. You want a tip? I'll break it to you.
I need
I'm
to.
not doing the rest of the rap.
I need to. I need to watch more Aqua Teen.
Yeah. It's
Although
back, baby.
yeah, that is true. I do love when me and my dad were binge watching Space Ghost. Love seeing the actual backdoor pilot for Aqua Teen. Like that was definitely that was definitely an episode of Space Ghost. It's like it's not even a bad episode. It's not a bad episode, and I'm not saying it wasn't good. It was good. It's just like, man, it's such a weird fucking episode. That's something that's always kind of weird to me, though, is the idea of backdoor pilots.
But you just drop a thing, and if it works, hey, there you go, new series.
Well, it's weirder to me because I know of examples where it didn't work, and yet I'm looking at like, man, I'd actually pay for a spinoff of this. Hell, Gargoyles, one of my favorite Disney series. Gargoyles had a lot of had a couple episodes in season 2 that were intended to do that. And they never got a chance to follow up on them, and it really sucks because Gargoyles in general, the reason it is one of my favorite Disney series is because as a series that's mainly meant for kids, it is surprisingly mature. And not like mature like, oh, they have sexual themes or things. Like, no, they treat the target audience with respect. You know, until you get to season 3 when it just turns into generic Saturday morning cartoon number 506.
I swear, season 3 at Disney is a curse or something.
It varies from series to series.
Yeah.
Because there are some season 3s that are genuinely good. There are other season 3s that are just like 3 seasons is all you get. And granted, that's because Disney has a weird mandate with a lot of their animated series where a lot of series are only allowed to have a set number of episodes.
I've heard the 65 rule.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's specifically for like syndication.
You died so close.
Yeah, that death still pisses me off. Like I'm not going to try and make an excuse like it was my fault that I died there, but it still pissed me off.
Commissioner Gordon.
Hey, he looks all run down.
Let's pep him
So,
up.
getting back to Cape Crusader, I finally heard what the voice of Batman was like, and it was actually pretty good. So,
That's good.
yeah.
I'm
So it looks like this new guy's gonna work out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the trailer when we're done here.
Here we go. We're gonna have some fun now, kiddies. You're trying to resist a change. That's not good. Come on.
No, that's Batman.
You know, I know.
Yeah, he felt that one.
You wanna play
yeah.
hardball, do ya?
I know
Your
people
call.
criticize the Joker fight with good reason because it's fucking stupid, but
Oh, you're
part of me
ruining my
wonders
big
what it
night.
would have been like had they
Months
actually made
planning
a
down the crapper. I just wanted to bring
had they
down your
actually
grim
had a
facade
Titan on
and for
Titan fight
once,
with both
let
Joker
you
and
see
Batman.
the world as I see it,
Be interesting.
giggling in a corner and bleeding. But you've denied me even that. I have nothing to live for.
It would be funny for the theoretical Wii port that was being developed. The Wii port turning the fight with Joker into just fucking Punch Out.
Asylum remains under
Hmm.
lockdown. Its staff at the mercy of the
It would be
rampaging
fucking.
inmates.
I mean,
Just 10 minutes
it wouldn't be
ago,
the first
we
time that a
received
Wii
this
version
text
of
message.
a game around this time had basically turned the final boss into Punch Out, because I think that's what they did with the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed. Which I still need to play. I own a copy of Sonic Unleashed, and I need to play it. Although the Steam Summer Sale is going on at the time of recording this, and I am now one step closer to owning every modern Sonic game. I think the only modern Sonic games that I don't have are spin-offs and the Sega and All-Stars racing games. Which, I mean, I could get on Steam, I just don't feel like it right now.
Yeah. What I want to get from Steam later is, what game was it? Oh, hashtag Blood. It looks so fun.
But I did cave. I did finally cave and actually, because it was on sale, got Sonic Lost World.
Cool.
Which I'm even happier because with mods, the PC version.
You still spoil my fun, and for that, I'll pay
with mods, the
with
PC
your
version
blood.
does get the Nintendo the Wii U exclusive DLC back again. and that makes me happy. Like still having access to like the Zelda and the Yoshi's Island DLC.
Nice.
Hilariously enough, the mod that does that also adds you can change the health to specifically be the health from the Zelda DLC, because the Zelda DLC actually changed it to a heart system similar to the Zelda games.
Ah.
So you could basically play the entire game with the heart system instead of the ring system that Sonic games are used to.
Ah. That's neat.
Which is really fucking weird, but at the same time, it's also kind of a okay. This is a neat way to play Sonic.
Yeah, I'm glitchy.
Definitely make the next time I return to Sonic much easier, because now I have access to I basically have access to most of the Sonic games.
Nice.
Yeah. I do eventually. I didn't. It's on sale, but I didn't want to spend money on it right now. I eventually know I'm gonna have to get a copy of Sonic Colors Ultimate again. Which saddens me. I own a copy of Sonic Colors Ultimate, but the copy I own is on the Switch. So, you know.
Glitch, what are you doing? Get him.
I hate that it takes me a sec to realize, like, oh, right, I have to pull him down.
I think it's your man's decision. It's the greatest.
Look, considering the rest of this playthrough, it's not the worst thing I've done.
Hey.
Like, a temporary lapse of judgment like that. And I think I mentioned before, like, before doing this playthrough, it had been about 10 years since I'd last played Arkham Asylum. So, me slightly forgetting, it's like, oh, right, Batclaw to pull him down. I feel that can be forgiven, and at least I don't forget it the rest of the fight. Ow, my bat face.
Heads up.
Excited.
See? I remember what to do. It just took a second cycle to get through it.
There we go. Give him the what?
Give me your best shot, man.
I will say this, I actually have a special thing for, like, the final hit against Joker.
For me, boys.
That's all I'm going to say to that. Out of curiosity, have you actually... You have played all of the Arkham games, or just some of them?
I've played all 4 Arkham games.
Fuck.
I've done Asylum, City, Origins, and Night.
Technically, there is 5.
Who's 5?
There's the Arkham VR.
Oh yeah, no, I never did that.
Which I think is, as far as I know, is still PlayStation 4 exclusive.
Really?
As far as I
I'd
know.
ported over by now.
If it has, I'll definitely have something saying whether or not it had in the
I'll give you something for the morning.
Can't think of something. I'll definitely update in the video whether or not it had been ported to at least PC, but as far as I know, it's only on PS4. It also goes on sale, like, digitally goes on sale a lot, so I know one of these days I'll probably end up buying it so that we can inevitably do a playthrough of it. It's not long. It actually technically takes place... I say technically, it actually takes place before Arkham Knight, and kind of
That I
ties,
know.
yeah, and ties into that. So I know. First off, I know the next Arkham game that we'll do for the channel. It'll probably be a while before we get to it. The next Arkham game that we'll do for the channel is Arkham Origins.
Really?
Yeah.
So you want
Because
to do Origins and then City?
I want to do Origins mostly because Walker brought up a good point at the beginning of the playthrough that why not just do the games in canonical order, so start with Origins and then get to Asylum eventually.
Well,
So
it's a little late for that now.
oh yeah, but basically I'm gonna go back to Origins after Asylum. I mean again, it's gonna be a while before we get to it, but I'm gonna go back to Origins before we get to City. And I'll probably end up doing Blackgate. Probably do Blackgate almost immediately after.
Yeah.
So that
I forgot about Blackgate.
But yeah, I will most likely be doing we'll be doing Origins, and then I guess hopefully if I can get a copy, because it basically the order we're gonna do the Arkham games is. I mean, we start with this game, then we're gonna do Origins, and then Blackgate, and then City, then VR, and then Night.
There we go.
Unless they somehow end up doing another Arkham game, which apparently the
Arkham Shadow, yeah.
Yeah, the Arkham Shadow game is supposed to be I think that's also supposed to be like a prequel. I don't remember when that takes place, but it's also like
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
I am more pissed that as of now that's going to be exclusive to MetaQuest. Because it's probably one of the dumbest decisions. It's not that it's going to be a VR game, because I'm not upset that they're making another Arkham VR. I'm upset it's fucking exclusive to the MetaQuest.
Wait, if we're doing timeline, does that mean you gotta play Suicide Squad?
I'm not playing Suicide Squad. That's not an Arkham game.
I can take anything you throw at me, Bats.
I genuinely refuse to believe that's
I'm
an Arkham
actually
game.
going to win. Ready for the next round?
Always.
What?
I'll never let you win. Never.
Biff! I actually forgot I had the Biff that big on screen. Trophy should have been called Big Biff.
I'm fine. The GCPD finally has control of the
Big
asylum.
Biff. Bigger Biff.
Doctors are treating the injured. It looks like it'll take some time.
Oh,
Also, the criminals are back in custody.
Also,
Quite a mess in there.
speaking of the Arkham
And the
games,
venom-enhanced
I
inmates
did
are
see that
returning
the
to normal.
Arkham collection that
Though for
was
some,
on
the
Switch,
process can be quite painful.
that bundle is available on Steam.
I'll survive. See you tonight, Barbara.
I mean, of course, you're
Shame
getting them
about your
all
car.
as like
Gonna give you a
individual
ride?
Thanks,
games.
Stupid with my
but I have
PC,
one
I'm back.
on
Oh,
Get some
sorry.
rest.
It's alright.
Deserve it.
What I was saying was the Arkham collection that's
Stay
on
safe,
Switch
Jim.
is available on Steam.
Yeah.
I mean, it's available as a bundle, so you're basically getting all the games individually as one large bundle. But it's like the fact that it's there is still good. Anyway, that's And then this part was copyright claimed because I had the fucking Batman theme. I'm actually upset that even speeding up the credits, the Batman closing theme was too quick. Was too fast for the credits to actually properly do it. Also, I am happy because you get different. It's random which ending you get, but we actually got the Scarecrow grabbing the Case of Titan ending, which leads into Arkham Knight. You know, like fucking decade
So,
later.
sorry about that. My Discord crashed.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
so I'm assuming you missed the Batman theme then.
It's okay.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, so that was Batman Arkham Asylum.
I am sorry. I ruined all the stuff. Yes, you
Eh.
did. I'm gonna hit you with this metal straw. Ow.
Hey,
Ow. Stop it, squirrel. Damn it, stop it.
Sophie.
Jesus, metal straws hurt.
Anyway, with that being said, we'll see you guys for our next playthrough, which I'll have a tease here for what that playthrough will be, and we'll see you then.
We'll see you then, everybody. Take it. Stop! Stop!
Get ready for some fun.
It's Futurama the game!
Take control of Fry,
What exactly do you know how to do?
Bender,
I laugh at your pain!
Leela,
Prepare for liftoff.
and
Dr. Zoidberg? What are you doing here?
Making a cameo!
on an action-packed adventure across the galaxy. Face terrifying enemies and make new friends
Greeting, you aliens from other planet.
as you seek to battle the evil mom.
Sweet butt crust on a cracker.
It was so funny!
In this new Futurama adventure for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox.
I guess you had to be there.
Rated T for teen.